Good morning, children. Welcome back to Class 3 English Grammar Worksheet 12. Read this passage. Once a large group of owls came to live in a jungle. While the young owls chose the strong trees for themselves, an old owl in their group chose an old and crooked tree for himself. The young owls were happy with their trees, but they teased the poor old owl. "Oh, look at this dry and half-dead tree." The old owl, however, was wise. He silently listened to what the young owls said. One day, some woodcutters came to the jungle in search of wood. They looked at the strong trees and chopped them down with their axes. The young owls screamed and cried, but they could not do anything to stop the woodcutters. When the woodcutters looked at the old and the crooked tree, they said, "This dry tree is of no use to us. Let us not waste our time cutting it." So they left the old tree untouched. The old owl's home was the only tree which was spared. Teased, laughed, joked, and said unkind things. Untouched without touching it. Spared, not destroyed. Read these answers from the passage with suitable questions for them. Now you have to read the answer and then you have to frame the question for these answers. What did the young owls choose for themselves? What did the old owl do when the young owls teased him? Why did the young owl scream and cry? Why was the old owl's home spared? Find the word in the passage which means the same as twisted. Answer these questions in your own. Why do you think the old owl silently listened when the young owls teased him? Because the old owl was wise. According to you, what lesson do we get from this story? We should not make fun of others. Grammar and words. We use will to show that something is planned. Make a promise. Mother will bake a cake for my birthday. I will take you to the fair tomorrow. Say how will is used to each of these sentences to show that something is planned for the future or to say that someone has promised to do something. Now, my brother will leave for Kolkata tomorrow. Planned for the future. I will check the meaning of the word and tell you. Promise to do something. Next is planned for the future. Planned for the future. Promise to do something. Planned for the future. Complete these sentences with will and the correct words from the box. Send, be crowded, plan, take care, arrive, visit. We will plan to be there next month. Next is will send, then will visit, will arrive, will take care, will be crowded. Homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings. The word will sound the same, but it will have a different meaning and it will have a different spelling. Read the meanings of some words in A, then color the correct words in B. The meaning in A should be the word you color in B. A story, tale, a period of 7 days, week. An animal that looks like a rabbit but has longer ears and legs, hair. A powder made from wheat or rice or other grain used for making breads and cakes. Floor, a particular way between two places. A route, a device for slowing down a moving vehicle. Brake. Complete the sentence as you listen to the story, The Happy Man's Shirt. I have done it for you, children. So I think reading the another part of the story is not necessary for that. Now you will complete the blanks. I have already done it for you. Just continue and do it. In the first blank, we are worried about your health. Next, how do you feel today? Next is a sore throat. We have tried everything. Next one is, an old man has just arrived. He says he has a cure for your illness. He is waiting outside the door. Oh, that's really nice. Please bring him in. Let's see what he has to say. Back aches. Want to know that I know about this illness. Then why don't you tell me about the remedy? Your Majesty, you must sleep in the shirt of a happy man for just one night. You will be cured soon. I will have to sleep in someone else's shirt, but if that is going to cure me, then I will do it. There is a small project work for you to be done, children. That is, you have to do it in a group. If you have your sisters at home or brothers at home, you can sit together and then you can do it. Read this and then try to do a wise old owl with finger puppets. Hope you will all try to do this. Draw one old owl and 3 young owls on a sheet of paper. Take 4 strips of cloth. Paste the pictures of the birds on each of these 4 strips. Tie the 2 ends of the cloth strips. Put the strips on your finger. Your finger puppets are now ready. One student will play the role of the old owl while the remaining 3 will play the characters of the young owls. Enact the story in the class with the finger puppets as dialogues of your own. Hope you all have understood the worksheet, children. Please do the worksheet neatly. Thank you.